as we know, we need to find a way to monitor compliance with the 25% or 100 people maximum limit that is allowable, permissible for attendance in churches, conferences, funerals, mosques, and other events during this period that the restrictions have been slightly eased. We believe that with technology we can help ourselves and help our members also stay compliant. We have developed an app which would help us monitor, help us stay compliant with all of these. It's called the PANA BIOS app. It's a short form of Pan-African Biosecurity Biosurveillance app. And we're trialing out Ghana, and hopefully it will be rolled out in the rest of the continent, since we're working in unison with the African Union and a group known as the Afro Champions, a group of African corporate giants. Let me just put it that way. This application would also be available by a link to the COVID-19 tracker app, which we have already launched and which is already in use. Now, briefly speaking, event organizers would have to download the application and register the event and the venue that the event is taking place. For events which host multiple for venues which hold multiple events, they can even number it, event number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So people can also download this app and pre-book that I want to attend event 3 at such and such a time. Now, if the first event is oversubscribed, they automatically would move you to the next one and send you a notification that you are attending the second or third service on this third Sunday of the month, so you can also plan. For large churches that already have known attendees and have known registers, they can use their own processes but provide the information when required by Ghana Health Service. Now, the importance of keeping track of everybody who attends every function at your meeting should be obvious to all of us. In the event that there is an outbreak at a particular venue at a particular time, the contact tracing team would need to know everybody who was at that venue at that time, so that it would ease the tracing and testing and treatment of those who may have contracted the illness. So for our collective peace of mind, every event, every venue needs to keep an accurate register of everyone who attends those functions, so that when need be, you can provide that information to the health authorities and they can help others. Once the venue is registered, a QR code will be generated with a passcode as well. It will also be USSD compliant. So even for those who do not have smartphones, you can also use *769# to call in, dial in, and book for the event if you know the passcode for that event already. So you can just indicate that I'm booking for this passcode or for this event at such and such a time, and follow the prompts and be registered. Where this should be available within the next 48 hours, 48 to 72 hours. They're currently working on it as I speak. So if you go to the App Store now and you try to download it, you will not find it. We're working with the technical people to ensure that it's available latest by Thursday for download, either on the MOC website, on the Transcorp website, on the Ministry of Information website. MOC is Ministry of Communications website, Ministry of Information website, Ghana Health Service website, Transcorp website, or on the GH COVID-19 tracker app. And hopefully by Thursday it will be available for download on both Google Play and App Store. I'm still working with the technical people, so I cannot confirm its availability for download from the App Store or Google Play at this time. But by Thursday, it will be available for download on all these websites and on the GH COVID-19 tracker app. That is the Panabios app. We hope that you would all stay compliant, work with us so that we can all help each other. Now, the fields that will be required to be filled in when you register on the app would be your name, your age, your sex, your telephone number, your digital address. That will all be required and will be mandatory. Hope that the religious organizations can also help members who do not have smartphones, who have not registered for their digital addresses, to also generate their digital addresses to help facilitate their easy location in the event of an incident occurring. We are all praying that no such incident will occur in any of our public gatherings. However, we can't be too careful, and there's nothing wrong with being prepared in the event of any eventuality occurring. So in a nutshell, these are the measures that we're putting in place. The link on the GH COVID-19 tracker app, which will lead you to download this meeting management system that we're putting in place. If any church, any establishment has any existing way of registering their members and providing an accurate, updated information on attendance at any of their functions, they're free to use that. However, they must ensure that everybody who attends that service is registered and their details recorded in the event that it may be required in there if any outbreak occurs in that establishment. And once the QR code is generated and you have a smartphone, if you log into the app on your device as well, a code is also generated which you can just scan on the code at the event venue, and it locks you in automatically, and everybody knows that you're locked in. For many of those who've attended international conferences, similar registration, technical electronic registration procedures are required. So your event ID card itself has a QR code on it or is chip embedded. So every time you enter the location and you swipe it, your details are logged in automatically. This is our attempt to also generate a similar system to assist all events organizers with a similar process. But as I've indicated, the importance of registering every member who attends every session is to provide an accurate record of attendees when required by the Ghana Health Service. Thank you.